Hey, how's it going? It's Matt with Boost MTV again, and today we are out at Oaks again, simply because it's the only place that's open today. But it's going to be a little bit of a different ride today. Instead of just showcasing trails, we're going to be trying to push past some personal barriers. I've noticed lately, like, my flow on the trails hasn't been as good as it should be, so today I'm just planning on sessioning just some turns and really focusing on technique and not, breaking through turns, just focusing on, really leaning in and letting the tires do the work. So hopefully it goes as planned and I don't end up having to drive myself to the hospital afterwards. So thanks for coming in and joining me today. Hope you guys enjoy. Well, first thing, it's definitely hard not to take the fast downhill trail and you just want to bomb and just white knuckle it on the way down. It's a lot more fun doing that than working on like your fundamentals, but today that's the mission. So got some advice from one of the pros out here, and he emphasized, like, concentrating on form instead of speed. So you want to take the turn, like brake before you get to the apex, make sure your weight is situated correctly on the pedals, and then just concentrating on riding the turn out and not braking past the apex. So we're gonna try that, see how it works, and we'll start out slow and then gradually work our way up in speed. Alright, let's shift the weight out. Alright, let's shift the weight out. Yeah, it's nice up here today.
So is
That's Chutes right there.
which one was mountain goat? Straight ahead or to the right?
Yeah, one on the left and then one on the right's waterfall. Mountain goat's a little funner.
Alright.
ridden it before?
I've done it before. I went down once successfully, but it wasn't very smooth, so that's why I still don't have the confidence.
Yeah, there's a couple of lines on there you can take, man.
I'm assuming, I mean,
There's,
left, right?
well, you kind of gotta like cross thread it.
Yeah.
Let's see. So usually, like, you come in through here, and then kind of figure eight it right here, come down here, and then once you get down here,
yeah,
you just follow that little crevice all the way down.
I see.
You don't want to go to the left because
Right.
unless you're gonna send it, because then it's a huge drop off. So
Okay.
you come just here.
You can roll everything, right?
You can roll everything, but it's super sketchy rolling that little knuckle there on the left because it's
that's where I wasn't very smooth. I mean, I got down it, but I was like,
yeah, it's a lot more gnarly than it looks, really.
It really is. It really is. It's like every fifth time I give it a shot. Every time I ride Santiago Oaks. You gonna give me a shot today? You gonna go?
Yeah.
You wait for a friend?
No, man, I was like working on turns, but if you want to follow my line down.
I'm still waiting for a friend. He's still down there.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have any recommendations? Because I got a hardtail.
Yeah, man.
I was saving up. Now I have enough for a full suspension. I'm still shopping around.
Are you like wanting something with like more travel or?
Well, me and my friend we ride cross country a lot, so looking for something with a lot of.
Okay, so you don't want probably anything with too much travel then.
Yeah, but then so my friend he got a plus size.
Yeah.
And I wrote that shit is sweet.
Yeah.
You can go down anything.
Yeah. So
I'm a little conflicted between that too.
if you ride a lot of stuff like this.
Yeah.
Like I would say go maybe like 160 mils of travel. But if you're doing like more XC stuff,
right.
140 would probably do it.
Yeah.
So what are you riding on now?
I got one from Bike Direct. It's like my first one, beginner one.
Yeah.
It's Motor Bacane.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a hardtail. It's just getting the scratches in, getting comfortable with mountain biking.
Yes, man.
Didn't want to go too hard on the very first one.
What are you looking to spend?
I mean, I'm looking to spend at least 2K,
Okay.
And then that's pretty limiting with full suspensions.
Yeah, if that's your price point.
Yeah.
You can look used. And you could probably find a pretty good deal.
Have you bought used before?
Yeah, actually.
I heard people tell me about it. It sounds a little sketchy.
It is, man. You gotta check the bike out.
Okay. Okay.
So my first bike was a Giant Stance 2.
Okay.
It was a full suspension.
Right.
I think it had 140 mils of travel.
Okay.
You can buy a brand new one for 2K.
Yeah, that's one of them on the list because it's around 2K-ish, a little bit more.
Yeah.
But
it's a solid bike, man. It's bomb proof. Like,
yeah.
Dude, I crashed a lot of times going down here on that thing and didn't do anything to it.
Yeah.
But for 2K, you could probably buy a used carbon bike. I've seen some used Yetis and stuff. Do you
buy it off the forums, or you look on Craigslist? What do you?
So you can look on Pink Bike.
Okay.
That's a really good place to buy it. Like, you're probably gonna get like a good bike. Chances are if you get it off there.
Right.
The Giant I bought off a buddy of mine, but then the Intense, I bought that off Pink Bike, but it was like a dude in Laguna that runs a bike shop that was just selling
so
it.
Must have carried it.
It was a demo bike, so
okay.
it was beat to hell, man.
Right.
It was a good bike.
Yeah.
You can find a good deal used, man. Just make sure there's like spots you want to check, like the bottom of your chainstay.
Okay.
And then like if it's carbon, if there's any paint chips.
Or cracks. Right.
Yeah, stay away from it. But if it's an aluminum, I would recommend just getting an aluminum bike, man, until like you're ready to upgrade again, because like you don't have to worry about crashing it.
Right. Yeah, I'm still falling a little bit. So, yeah.
For sure, man. Yeah, dude, Giant's a good way. Probably gonna be your best bet to go.
Okay.
For that. Thing too is like you learn to climb on that Giant full suspension. Once you hop on a nicer bike after that, you're gonna be able to climb anything, man, because it's
sweet. Okay. That's what I like to hear.
And then I think most of the Stance 2s come with a 2x. I would like rip that off there as soon as you get it.
Okay.
Put a 1x12 on it, or a 1x11.
For sure.
Now they have the NX 1x12. It's less than $200, so.
Okay, for sure. Some cool trails in Crystal Cove, right?
Yeah, man, Laguna, like
Whiting Ranch and
you guys should go ride out at it's Crystal Cove, but You go up to El Morro Canyon, you can park for free and go ride the trails in Laguna.
Yeah, I haven't given Crystal Cove a try yet. But I rode in Wine Ranch a lot.
Oh,
yeah.
so you rode the luge?
Yeah, I think it's dope. Yeah, I love that.
Man.
I was talking to him about it, man. You just got to do some cardio, but the luge is dope.
Yeah, it's a bitch of a climb, but
A little bit.
it's an awesome downhill.
Yeah.
Dude, if you rode the luge, I don't know why you're scared of this, man.
The luge is different, man. I feel like the luge is a bit more safe, you know? With,
dude, I feel the exact opposite. Because I'm like, man, if you crash on the luge, you're going off the cliff.
I don't know. I'm comfortable with the luge. Maybe I probably rode it a bunch more less way.
Yeah.
And I rode it smoothly.
yeah,
Thanks, man.
Yeah, dude, on this one,
I'm feeling my way out right now.
just like put your ass as far back as you can get it, and you'll be fine. You won't go over the bars.
Yeah.
And then just watch out for that last switchback at the very end.
Yeah. You gonna go down it?
Yeah, I'll go down.
Watch the line. How you feeling, Luis? You wanna go this one, or you wanna take it the either way? Crazy. It's all black now.
It's like, man, since we got this rain, it's like super grippy.
Yeah, seriously.
It's usually super loose out here, but.
How you going, dude?
Thanks, man. Woo! Super gnarly. Woo! Alright, so things didn't go exactly according to the plan today, but it's okay because we met a lot of good people. We trail guided for about 4 different people that hadn't been out to Santiago Oaks before, and super stoked because I was able to help a couple people ride down chutes for the first time. And you know, that's what it's all about, helping riders from different skill levels, you know, get out there and overcome their fears, which in the end was our goal today, to, you know, session some turns, overcome some of our fears. I was able to do a little bit of that and, you know, help a lot of people and meet a lot of rad dudes. So I call it a win, and thanks for coming along for the ride.